everyone. Today's screencast is going to be on fractions. It's going to be on top-heavy fractions. And this is fantastic. I love a good top-heavy fraction question. But what are top-heavy fractions? Some of us don't know. They're called improper fractions as well, so they're known by two names. Top-heavy fractions are easy. They're simply when the top number, the numerator, is bigger than the bottom number, the denominator. So here's an example. We've got 5/3 there. The top number tells us how much we have of something. The bottom number expresses the size that we have. The bigger the number at the bottom, the smaller the portion of the pizza that we're talking about. Now, we have done in the past, we often talk about fractions being less than one. This is a good example about how they're more than one. And what we do today is we're going to take that top-heavy fraction and we're going to turn it into a mixed number. But here goes an example. We can see here that this pizza is cut up into thirds and we're going to have 5/3. So we're going to have 2 slices of this pizza and 3 slices of this pizza. And that would be 5/3 of as a fraction. So here we go. Converting top-heavy fractions. This is really important. It's easy, it's peasy, it's lemon squeezy, it's just dividing. And we're going to use the bus stop method. So if you don't know how to use the bus stop method, then please go across and watch the screencast on that one. But we are going to use the bus stop method. And we're going to go, and when we have the remainder, that's really important as well. So we're going to work out to a remainder. For example, we've got 3 divided by 2. How many 2's go into 3? Well, there's 1 remainder 1. And if you know how to do that, then you'll know how to do these top-heavy fractions, converting them into mixed numbers. So bus stop method is key. Make sure you're confident on the basic bus stop method. So here goes some examples now. Let's have a look at this. Let's just see if another one comes up or we go straight into our working. But our first question here is 10/4, and we're going to turn this into a mixed number. So the way that we'd set this up would be that we're going to put it into the bus stop. So we're going to go 10 divided by 4. How many 4's go into 10? Hopefully you'll know that it's going to be 2 remainder 2, because 2 times 4 is 8, so we're 2 away from where we need to be. Remember, we can't go over. I can't say 3 because that would take it above 10. So the answer is 2 remainder 2. But what do? What we do is we take that information and we put it back in. So we've got 2 wholes, yeah, and 2/4. This is really key also, that this number here, yeah, this, remember, is telling us how big each slice of that pizza is. Is it cut into 4ths or 3rds or 6ths? So we really do not want to change that. Now, arguably, we could say this is also 2 1/2 as well. Okay, here we go. Next one. Let's do one more together, and then I want you to do the last one on this slide on your own. But we're going to set it up as 11 divided by 5. How many 5's go into 11? Hopefully you can say very comfortably that's going to be 2 with a remainder of 1. Yeah, because 2 times 5 is 10, but we're 1 off, so it's 2 remainder 1. Now look what happens. Look, this is a 5th. So look at my answer now. It's going to be 2 1/5. And it really is as simple as that. I hope you're all sitting there and saying, yeah, this is easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, hopefully. So why don't you give this last one a go on your own? Come back and see if you've got it right. I'm sure you'll get it absolutely bob on. But if you don't, it doesn't matter. We've got a whole nother slide before we move into the quiz anyway. But give this one a go and hopefully you'll be flying. So here we go. It's going to be 19 divided by 8. How many 8's go into 19? Hopefully you know it's going to be 2 remainder 3, because 2 times 8 is 16, but we're 3 away from the magic of 19. And then look, I've got 2 and remainder 3. Look what happens when we bring it across. We've got 2 and 3/8. Okay, everyone, hopefully you were away with that one. So I'm going to bring up each one as we go. Give them a go, come back and see if you've got them correct, and then move on to the next question. So here we go. We've got 18 divided by 3. How many 3's go into 18? Hopefully you know it's 6. And this is where sometimes we just get a whole answer. So the answer is 6. We don't need to do any more than that. Next question, pause it, give it a go, come back and see if you've got it right. Okay, so we've got 35 divided by 2. How many 2's go into 35? So we have 1 and then we have carry over. This is the first one we've done that, haven't we? So we've got 1, 2 goes into 3, but we've got 1 remainder. And then how many 2's go into 15? We've got 7, remainder 1. So our answer should be 17 and 1/2. So if you didn't get that one right, might have been because we haven't done one of those examples yet, but you can clearly see there what we've done. Next up, and last one before we move into the quiz, what's 40 over 3 as a mixed number? So here we go, we've got 40 divided by 3. How many 3's go into 4? Well, there's 1, remainder 1. So now we're left with how many 3's go into 10? Well, hopefully we know there's 3 with 1 remainder. So we end up with 13 and 1/3. All right, everyone. I know you've been looking forward to this ever since you woke up this morning, but it's time for the quiz. So give them all a go. Come back and see if you've got them right. If you've done those other ones well, there is nothing hidden here that's going to scare you. Maybe the last one there, number 3. Might be a little bit more tricky, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Give it a go. Come back and see if you've got them right. Okay, everyone, here we go. Here goes the answers. Hopefully you've had time for that. We can see we've set them up and we can see our answers there. This is a tough one, wasn't it? That, you know, how many 7's go into 6? Well, they don't. So then you needed to know how to push that across. But if you know the bus stop method, then you're going to be absolutely fine. Anyway, hopefully you've done well. As I always say, I'm sure you have. I'm sure you're feeling confident. But if you're not feeling confident, then by all means go back and watch my videos. There is also other realm of videos on YouTube. If you just can't work out my way, there are plenty of other ways to help you as well. And sometimes we need that. Sometimes we need another voice telling us just a little bit of a different way to do stuff. So I'm definitely open to that. People that I'd recommend is Hegarty and Corbett. So definitely those two guys are very, very good. But if hopefully you've done really well, write that revision card on this area, 1 easy, 1 medium, 1 hard question. Keep it for another day. Remember, do something today your future self is going to thank you for, and enjoy the rest of your day or evening. All the best for next time.